Hey, what's up? We're here taking a look at single passing play from the Packers win over the Bears. This is a concept called spin. This is going to be incomplete about right here. And one of the reasons I look at this, first of all, we'll set up second and 12, 11 personnel. We got Musgrave motioning over, shotgun offset to that side, 2x2 with the inline tight end on the right. Musgrave with a little curl. Looks like a Jordan Love misfire. Let's look at that from the other angle, actually, real quick, because you get a pretty good sense of kind of how this looks. One of those that, if this went wrong, this could have been an interception. One of those, this is why some people don't like throwing to the middle of the field type of looks. You see 99 breaking or 9 breaking on that, just out of the outstretched hands of Dobbs. What are we looking at here? So this is going to be, like I said, spin, which is a concept we didn't see a whole lot in Green Bay until Love came in relief of Rodgers in that Eagles game last year. Saw it a handful of times in that game. Saw it in the preseason, where we've seen it a couple times, or at least I think twice this week, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty simple concept on its face. You got a little kind of a hitch there, curl, whatever, and then you wrap a dig around the top of it. So two-man concept, and what you're trying to do is you get the hitch to pin down a defender. I think it's going to be that linebacker there. You want to pin him down, and you're wrapping the dig over the top. They got this little stop here. You stopped, you're pulling him up, that you've got room in the middle of the field. You wrap that dig over the top, back foot planted, fire that sucker, go. Now, again, as you can see from this alignment, you can see him right back here. So if you miss this, if that ball is off the hands, if the break isn't right, and like that, that's one of those, that's an interception. That's a bad interception. Why do you throw that? Well, one of the fun things about this, we get to interrogate that a little bit and maybe tease that out without actually having an interception to look at. You see back foot planted, tosses it. Dobbs gets his hands on it or puts his hands up. I think deflects it a little bit, goes over ahead of 9, falls incomplete. Could potentially have been a pick. So here's one of the. This is the thing. I'm not saying this is going to be on anyone. I don't like to assign blame because I don't really know what's going on out there. This is just a difference in the way these routes are run and some of the timing of it all. Because this is a timing concept. You're throwing that. This has to be. You're throwing this out of the break. He's going into his break. You're throwing that sucker so it's there when he's there. These guys can react fast. He's going to fire down on that. You need to make sure you get it there before the defender gets there. I'm going to watch Dobbs' route. Watch this a couple times. He's got the little shake at the top. See his feet? Bang, bang, bang. See him? So he's got that little bang, bang, bang. Just a little hesitation there. So when Love throws that, Love's throwing it about here. Dobbs isn't quite there yet. And it's just out of his outstretched hands. We'll see it from the other angle. You can kind of see Dobbs in that angle as well. He's going to be up over here. And we'll see him watching at the top of the route. See him right up there? Right up there on the right side of the screen. Bang, bang. See, he's kind of got that little, like almost like a split release at the top. He kind of does that little, cuts his feet. Bang, bang, bang. Ball's out. Ball's put there. Dobbs is not quite there. You can see he's able to get, it looks like a hand on it. He does not get that hand on it. That sucker's going to be intercepted. 9's got just huge eyes at this moment. I'm going to take this sucker to the house. I'd probably not take it to the house. It's got a pretty good angle, I guess, though. Tip it up. This is one, again, I don't want to side blame because I don't know who this is on. I don't know how they practice it. I do know, and we saw this in the preseason. They had Davian Wicks running it with, I think, when Clifford was in the game, and there was no hesitation. Last year, Lazard against the Eagles was running it. No hesitation. So at the top of that route, that was, you get that little curl. You can see him. He's doing it now. See his little feet? Not little feet. He's a grown man. That hitch. You guys, little bang, bang. When this was Lazard, when I saw Wicks doing it, this was just run. Dobbs is doing this. Bum, 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 bum. Make sure that's bad. Dun, 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 and then going. It's just that little hesitation at the top of the route. And like I said, I don't know if this is something that they're working on, if this is something that Dobbs is supposed to be doing. This could be, this is an example of me potentially overthinking this stuff. This could be as easy as, this is a misfire, and that ball needs to be put here, and Love's putting it there. But to me, it's an example of different guys running the same route and how that timing can be different and how that can change, how that as a quarterback can change based on who is running that route and what their little the little flavor at the top of that route is. Are they giving you something different? Is there a reason? I mean, to me, this is one. If there's a reason to give that shake, by all means, give that shake. Like I understand it. I don't see a reason to do that here. You've got nines backing up. He's playing the outside here. You've got this pinned down. There's no reason for the shake. Just bang, just go right into it, hit him, and you're good. So again, just to me, one of those things as I'm watching, going, all right, that was incomplete. I kind of was curious why that was incomplete, and again, I don't know the exact reason, but it looks like the route is being run slightly different here than the way I've seen it run in the same concept in the past. And I will say, I have seen Dobbs run this concept in the past, and he generally runs it without the way we've seen it here, where he's got the little stutter at the top. So maybe this is something that's something Dobbs does. They know Dobbs does it. That's okay that he does it. And Love needs to kind of alter the timing slightly, alter the throw a little bit, depending on what receiver is out there. Playing quarterback's tough, dude. Playing quarterback's tough. It turns out football is hard. So thank you all for watching this. I will talk to you probably a little later this week.